Hello, you're welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be drafting the back. This is the back drafting. You should do well to check our page for the front drafting, okay? And if you're my subscriber, thank you so much for sticking around. If this is your first time of stopping by, please do well to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, okay? I've already gone ahead to mark my shoulder line and my side starting line. Okay, it's just nothing but ½ inch, and this is me marking my half length for the back. Remember what I told you when we are drafting the front, the half length for the front and the back is not the same, so you should know how to get your own. Okay, I think I'll also be dropping a detailed video on how to take your accurate body measurement. So this is me adding the actual measurement we added to get the complete blouse length actually. So remember, we made use of 5 inches when we were drafting the front. Anything you added from the waistline of the front is what you add in the back. I hope I'm making sense. So I've gone ahead to mark my neck width of 3 inches and half of my shoulder. I've also gone ahead to mark the neck depth of 1.5 inches, and this is me creating a box in order to get the accurate neckline. Okay, accurate neckline. So I've also gone ahead to slant the shoulder with 1 inch, just like we did at the back. You can slant yours with 1.5 or even ½ inch. It all depends on you. So right now I'm inputting my chest line. Okay, remember what I told you, the accurate measurement of getting your chest line. You should do well to watch our first video, that is drafting of the front, because that's where everything lies. Okay, and I'll just go ahead to mark the line out just like you'd see me do. I will mark it out and I will go ahead and label it. Okay, and also go ahead to extend the shoulder line to the chest line like so. Coming to the chest line, I will mark quarter of the bust, getting the midpoint of the armhole. From the midpoint of the armhole, I'll be going in by ½ inch and I'll curve the armhole. Do well to watch the video for the front, it's very necessary. Then coming to the waistline, I will input half of the waistline, and of course to the hip I will input quarter of the hip. Okay, just your waistline divided by 4, your actual waistline actually, then your hip divided by 4. We're not adding any sewing allowance. This is me, I added 1 inch to the chest line and 1 inch to the waistline and just a ½ inch to the hip line, aside from the main measurement, body measurement. Okay, I did that because we'll be taking some darts away. Okay, so just keep watching. For the dart leg, I'll be dividing her bust span by 2, that's her nipple to nipple. Her own is 8 divided by 2 gave me 4 inches, and I marked it on the chest line, on the waistline, and of course at the top length. Okay, and I gave a straight line. Then to remove that 1 inch we added to the waist, I'll be marking ½ inch on both sides of the waistline. From the top length I went up by 2 inches, and I will connect just like you see me do. I'll connect it to the chest line and of course down to the 2 inches I came up with at the hip line. Okay, and now to remove that ½ inch we added to the hip, I'm marking quarter 0.25, okay, at the top length, and at the chest line I'll be marking ½ inch on both sides, and I will connect it down like so. Here now we have removed every excesses we added to our body measurement. Okay, like so. This will prevent the chest line from gaping. Okay, so to get our fashion neckline, okay, I came down by 2 inches from the actual neck depth, and I will give my back yoke curve. Okay, like so. So having done that, to tighten our yoke from that midpoint, armhole midpoint, okay, from that place I'll mark a straight line like so, and I will be marking 0.25 on both sides of the dart leg, and I'll connect it in this manner. Okay, after I will tighten it up. That will prevent my yoke to gape from gaping actually. So from the top length I'll be going up by 2 inches just like we did for the front, and I'll place my ruler however I want, depending on the type of hemline that you want to achieve. So yeah, you saw the way I did mine. So now from the chest line I wanted to come down by ½ inch, but I decided not to. Okay, I decided not to. So now to snatch our waist I came in by ½ inch, remember the kind of snatching effect I use for the front. That is what I'm using here. So, and I'll go ahead to connect it down to the hip part and of course to the chest line like so. I'll go ahead and clean the first body measurement because we are no longer needing it. Remember I taught you guys how to snatch your waist in two methods, using two methods at the front. So this is why I recommend you watching the first video. So I came down from the chest line with 1 inch and I connected it to the chest line just to give the back some stylish look. I went ahead to tighten up the dart just to get a perfect line. Okay, so for the back opening, I'll be making use of 1.5 around the chest line, waistline, and of course top length, and I'll connect. Okay, if you want to have a slanted effect, just do well to go around it. So there will be where my eyelet will be, and I've gone ahead to label it. Okay, you do well to label your own however way you want, anything that will enable you to remember, just do well to label it. Okay, so here I'll just go ahead and cut. Please, if you have watched this video to this very extent, please do well to subscribe to my channel, do well to ask your question in the comment section. I will be there to answer you. Okay, and thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. So after cutting the yoke, I'll go ahead and tighten the yoke part. Okay, I'll go ahead and tighten the yoke part. My yoke actually got torn, so I'll try to blending it up. When you are cutting your own, please be very careful. So this is me cutting the back. Okay, do have to give this video a thumbs up for me, please, so that others can find it, so that YouTube can distribute it. Please, I'm begging you. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. So I'll just go ahead and blending up the torn part, and I'll also go ahead and close my yoke and tighten my yoke. Okay, this will prevent your yoke from gaping around that stylish neckline part. You know how the effect is really not good. So this is how to tighten your yoke, just the way you always do for the front. Okay, tighten it up and you find yourself loving your yoke. Okay, this is the secret. So implement it today and let me know how it is. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for sticking around with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Please, I'm begging you, do well to subscribe. This is a new channel. Please do well to subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think in the comment section. You can see the front and the side front and the side back is actually the same. So you should do well to know the difference between your front length and your back length so that your fabric or your pattern will align. Okay, so guys, we have come to the end of today's tutorial. Stick around because I'll be dropping another pattern drafting. Okay, thank you so much until we meet again in my next video. Bye.